All right, welcome to part 2. So we finished millimeter. So next, we're moving on to centimeter. So I'm going to write that down. And the abbreviation for centimeter is cm. Now what you need to do is get a little, not the centimeter that you cut off of, get a fresh centimeter, okay, out of your bag. My mom packed those up for you. She comes and helps me out. She cut them up for you and packed them up. So get out a little centimeter. You can use either tape to stick this on or a little bit of glue, a tiny dot of glue or glue stick. And when we know that this is 1 centimeter. Now underneath, okay, we're going to open up our flap here and we're going to put something right here. So what you need to do is get out your centimeter card. Okay. And you need to cut off the green at the top. So cut the green strip off the top and cut the green strip off the bottom. All right. And then you need to cut the green strip, flip it over this side, cut the green strip off each side like that. Then it will fit. You're going to use a little bit of glue. Put 2 little baby dots on there. And stick that on. Okay, this is 1 centimeter. Then inside our flap, we're going to write cm per centimeter. And we're going to write that 10 centimeters is equal to 1, do you remember what it's called? Decimeter. So 10 centimeters is equal to 1 decimeter. And the Latin root centi in centimeter, centi, means 100. Okay. Boom. I have something to show you. This is a centipede, a pretend centipede. But it said that centipedes have 100 legs. I haven't taken the time to count these to know if this pretend centipede has 100 legs, but that's where the name came from. And a millipede is supposed to have even more legs because a milli means 1,000. But here's a centipede. And centi means 100. Okay. There are 100 centimeters in a meter. 100 centimeters in a meter. That's why it has that name. So go ahead and finish this page up Hit pause if you need more time. We're moving on to decimeter. So this is our fourth flap. I'm going to write down decimeter. And the abbreviation for decimeter is just DM. Now what you need to do is get a decimeter out of your bag of materials. Don't cut the ones that are still, don't cut those half hundreds that I have in there. Just get one that's already been cut. So get out your decimeter. Put a little glue on it. I'm going to use this. I have a glue stick, but this is really dry. It's pretty dry. So I'm going to see if I can get any more glue out of it. It needs to just go in the trash. Go ahead and glue that on. All right. The decimeter, take a second and finish that up. Then inside our decimeter flap, we're going to write DM because that's the abbreviation for decimeter. And we're going to write 10 centimeters is equal to 1 decimeter. And I'm using the abbreviations now. And 100 millimeters is equal to 1 decimeter. So we take our decimeter. Remember, each centimeter is 10 millimeters. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we have 100 millimeters. There would be 100 millimeters. So 100 millimeters is equal to 1 decimeter. And deci, okay, that root equals 10. There are 10 decimeters in a meter. All right, so take a minute, finish that up. Hit pause if you need to. All right, we're ready to move on to meter. That's going to be our next flap. So on the front, I'm going to write meter. And the abbreviation for meter is just M. And of course, we can't paste a meter on here. That wouldn't work. But you do have a card that says meter. So you're going to cut the green off of this card. And after you've cut the green off, it says a meter. 1 meter is the same length as 100 centimeters. So you're just going to take and glue that right in. And in fact, mine needs to be trimmed up on the bottom just a tiny bit more, and on the top just a tiny bit more. And there we go. Now it's ready. So you're going to take and paste that in. Put the glue on this side. Stick that right there. Remember, no oozing glue. Okay. Whoa, no, don't stick it there. I made a mistake. Don't stick it on the decimeter. Stick it on the meter section. Okay. So this is an example of what not to do. All right, I'm going to get something to wipe that up with. Okay, so make sure you're sticking the meter card on the back of meter. I'm going to use some Kleenex to wipe off this glue. However, this is still sticky, so I'm not going to close this till it is dry, or else it will not be opening again. Okay, so the meter. So 10 decimeters is equal to 1 meter. We're just going to abbreviate. 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. And 1,000 millimeters is equal to 1 meter. All right. Okay, let's move on to our very last flap, which is kilometer. Kilometer. So it's kilometer, but it's pronounced kilometer. Kilometer. The abbreviation for that is km. All right. So when I have 1,000 meters, remember my meter stick. So here is my meter stick, and you'll see that my meter stick is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 decimeters. But when I have 1,000 of these meters, 1,000 of these all lined up, that is a kilometer. Okay, so 1,000 of these. So under the kilometer flap, you're going to write 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. One kilometer is equal to 10,000 decimeters. So 10,000 of these is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer is the same as 100,000 centimeters. And 1 kilometer is equal to 1 million millimeters. So 1 million of those little teeny tiny strips we made. Remember, million has 2 commas and 6 zeros. So make sure that you're writing the numbers correctly. All right, finish up your flap book. When you're done, set it aside to dry. Do not throw it away because we will be using it. And our clue word is done, as in we're done with the flap book. Done. Bye.